YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella Nail coming through with the Pac shirt on. Pac. But yeah, today's challenge, or lived in series rather, is regarding the Nike Air Max Tailwind 4. Be sure to look at the on foot. Be sure to look at the first review video if you just want to see what it looks like or whatever coming out the box. I've seen some of you guys actually looking at that. So if you probably went and look at that, y'all probably gonna look at this. I seen that kind of happen with the Up-Tempo 95 joints. Happy I did a lived in part to it, like a lived in series. And my lived in series is basically the wear of a kick after 2 weeks or however long. It could be a year later, 7 years later, 5 years later, whatever. But I feel like this is definitely one of them essential things everybody that reviews kicks probably should be talking about, because we always cop the kicks and we always just put them up on the shelf and that be it. But what about copping the kicks and actually wearing them and see if they actually hold up? So with that being said, of course everybody kicks gonna be fresh out the box, but after wear and tear, what happens? Now, I don't mean like abuse and play soccer with these and run from dogs and get caught on the fence and get a snag and run from the cops and all that stuff. If you can live life that much to the fullest in yours, by all means, do what you got to do. But with mine, it's just casual walking, casual everywhere, you know what I mean? I didn't relay run in it, so, you know, it's not that major of a review. Now, this is after 2 weeks of wearing the Nike Air Max Tailwind 4. This is the first retro from 1999, as I mentioned in my original review of this sneaker. Also, too, this is in the Verde colorway, white, black, and Verde green, as I like to call it. And also, too, you can probably just even call this like the Volt air bubbles, which is one of my favorite color air bubbles, from, you know, the Volt ones and the green ones and the red and then the infrared and the purple. It's just so much, man. But anyway, getting off into the 2-week review. Let's see. Also, since I've shown this video, since I've shown this kick, have you guys copped any? Or is it headed to you guys' house or anything like that? Now, the wear and tear on this, first, we already getting in. Y'all know it's already Black Sock Gang. Expect the fuzzies to appear. The fuzzies is definitely appearing on the white cotton. But also, too, on the inner sock liner, there also is some fuzzies. Now, I wear black socks, so you won't notice the fuzzies on here anyway. Now, if I wore white socks, you would definitely see a few. Also, too, the Nike print is actually starting to peel just a little bit. I thought it was going to peel a little bit quicker. Not that I want it to peel, but I just know that's part of wearing the sneaker. And that's what I do over here, is actually wear the sneaker. One thing I like to do, I do like character, but I like to wear the sneaker, but also keep the uppers and everything clean and let the aging process take its effect. And as I had mentioned before too, this is like some of that lightweight impossible kind of like midsole to clean, because this is all just painted white. So literally, if you want this back crispy white again, it's probably a good chance that you would have to get the paint out just to really get it back like that. Depends on what you like, depends on if you want it back that white again. But through the wear on this joint right here, I will say that it has gotten a little bit dull. Obviously wearing it for damn near every day for like 2 weeks. Now, I actually got the toe box actually stuffed right here. The toe box really didn't crease up much, but everything still remained intact for the most part. The white is not as crispy as it was when I first got it out the box. My lighting is definitely doing wonders for this sneaker, make it look kind of like new all over again. You could tell it's kind of not beige. I haven't even like got any dirt or anything on this sneaker, but you know, being outside, particles, wind, dirt, dust, all that stuff kind of like gets probably a little, you know, stuck real close up in here along the mesh. Mesh is also going up along the tongue. But most importantly though, man, with this sneaker, again, this is going to be my only problem with this sneaker. Now, I beat it in, pause, and you know, got the perfect fit in the wear. Definitely it fits better than it did coming straight out the box. Now also too, I got a snug fit. That's the way I like my runners. I wear a size 10, so I got a size 9.5 for this runner. This is my first time actually having this runner. And I never even mentioned on a regular review about the 3M dots going along the sneaker as well. Also along the toe cap as well right here and around the sides. But anyway, as far as the comfort, as far as like wearing these joints after 2 weeks, my only problem with these when I was like rocking these Black Friday one time, which is just a few days into rocking these kicks, because I picked it, by the time I reviewed it for you guys, I picked it up on the 26th or something like that. So by the time I got around to actually wearing these for real, like my only thing was like standing in place with these. I felt the back part right here along the arch, but also towards the back of the heel. It's like right here, like it starts pinching the foot, and you can feel it from the arch all the way to the back. Now I didn't really have a sizing problem, you know, like my foot can actually fit in the sneaker and actually fill it up. Not to the point where, like, you know, the sneaker's so small that it hurts or something like that. It's not like that. It was just small pinching right here. Also felt that on the same, you know, on my left side as well. This is the right foot. So it was actually just standing in place, like standing in line. But as long as I was on the move, these kicks were fine, even when laced up. So tell me what you guys think about that, though, man. This is not a constant pain. It's not a constant pain. Will I sell them? No. What am I expecting, right? It's a 20-year-old retro. You know, the materials, it's not like a premium material, you know what I mean? That's why I say materials matter. But the upper actually was fine, to be honest with you. Even though it's not the best material, it's okay. As far as like regular GR Nike standards go. I'm not expecting crazy quality anyway, but at the same time, the only problem I had with these was just the pinching, again, along this area right here. And that was when I was standing in place after wearing these for weeks. A few days ago, that thing happened again because I was standing in place again in one place, and I was kind of like back and forth, just going like this in one place. Now, I wasn't hooping or anything, but the activity I was doing, it didn't require a lot of activity, like movement with the foot, but the fact that when I would stand in place sometime for too long, this will actually hurt. So I don't know if that'll hurt flat footers or whatever. Now, again, fellas, it's all going to come back down to the shape of your foot, wide foot, slim foot, and all that. I like to think I got a normal to slim foot size anyway, so that's why I think I can get away with these half sizes down, because I don't really have a wide foot or anything. So, yeah, that's basically it, though, man. I mean, I know some of my other reviews be a little bit more long-winded, a little bit more drawn out, but that's basically my only peeve with these joints. Other than that, fire, hot flames. You know, when everybody be like, Jordan is the GOAT, Jordan is the GOAT, but when everybody's rocking the same Jordan or the same sneaker or something like that, it feels good to actually go through there with a nice Nike runner, something that's regular, something that's classic. I don't even want to too much say regular, but like hot flames. I don't see this in my local store, at least this colorway I haven't seen, but I do see this model. This is definitely fly. Sometimes I kind of contemplate on getting a size 10, a second pair or whatever, just to see if those will fit slightly different if I stand for a long time in them. But at the same time, you know, every model has its flaws in some kind of way. That might just be the flaw in this one. As far as lacing it up, you might be ready to go. I think the more I beat these in, the better. You know, maybe a month from now or a year or two from now, these might be even better as far as like being beat in and everything. Definitely a classic sneaker. I see they kind of went a little wild on the colorways with this, but yeah. Other than that, though, man, fly and flames. Go check out the regular review if you haven't yet. And yeah. Typical markings. As far as an update on the uppers, you got the usual creasing, and that creasing starts at the top of the toe right here. Bottom's definitely worn. These mesh ankle uppers, you could definitely, I don't want to say you can feel these, but when you look down on your feet, you can actually see them like poking out a little bit, since this is more like a low top kind of like sneaker. quality. Do I expect the leather to break in over time? It's not so plush to the point where it would actually matter all like that, but it will. It feels like it might break in slightly a little bit more better, get it slightly a little bit more supple. At the same time, this sneaker doesn't have all leather on it. It's just leather in certain parts of the paneling, the mesh. It seems like it's more mesh-like than anything, but I do believe that the leather will slightly break in a little bit better over time. So before I head up out of here, rate, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. Did you guys leap? Did you guys take a jump off the Tailwind end, man? Feel good again to rock different sneakers. You know, again, these definitely turn heads. I also meant to say that these definitely turn heads. And yeah, man, it's crazy how GRs is like the new exclusive kick, or the new hyped kick, or the new limited, really, if you think about it, because everybody kind of like just like sleeping on GRs right now. But you know, that's enough of me though, man. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Go look at the on foot if you haven't seen the on foot yet. Go look at my tie-dye Air Max 97 video yet if you haven't seen that yet. Also got the on foot with that too. The Air Max 97 tie-dye should be titled, you know, Air Max 97. So that's like a hidden gem or a hidden grail. Also too, I got a clothing haul. I don't know if that's either out now or I'm gonna put it out like later. So that's with a little bit of Ralphie. So it's just like a small clothing haul, but it did run almost 20 minutes. So, you know, I didn't get that much stuff. So anyway, y'all know what to do, man. I am out, this boy. I am out. Peace. Also too, I've been assembling my top 10 list of sneakers too for this year. So probably expect that sometime this month. Depends on how time go. Again, this is fourth quarter. It's real intense. Christmas right around the corner. So, yep. I'm out.